One of the best horror games of all time is almost here in movie adaptation. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Entertainment. We've seen one official Until Dawn trailer. Now we're going to see a second one. It has been released ahead of the upcoming movie, which I believe is coming out in April this year. So we've reacted to the first trailer. If you want to go and see it, check out the channel. With that said, we're going to dive straight into the second trailer. Let's get into it. Let's go.
Wait, I can't.
No, please, no!
Up the road.
So you heard it there, Can't Die Again. We know now that they're having a different spin on the game. With each passing hour, it looks like you're going to get 12 different deaths. A bit strange. Like, I'm not saying this movie idea is a bad idea, but I just don't understand why they had to completely change the original concept of the game. It feels like, to me, they've just got their own movie with their own new story, and they are just simply using the name to try and appeal to that audience, to try and get that fan base to tune into their new movie, which makes sense. But at the same time, it's like, this isn't really Until Dawn, you know. It's just your movie idea, which you're calling Until Dawn. They maybe taken a couple of things from the game, but you know, it's not like it's a copy of the game. It's not like they're just fully taking the game and adapting it into a movie. They're pretty much changing up the entire thing. So, I mean, it's sneaky, I guess, from them, but kind of smart at the same time.
There's a place stuck in time.
Every time we die.
Alright, so that kind of looked like a Wendigo there. I was told Wendigos are not part of this movie, but I've seen some creatures that almost look like Wendigos, so not too sure what to believe. I guess you got to believe what your eyes are telling you, and my eyes are telling me that was a Wendigo, so I'm not too sure.
We find ourselves back here again. But the night is never the same. We're here again.
Stuck in time.
But the night is never the same. Every night something.
Yeah, so pretty much they die, they come back to life, and then they die a different way. Feels like this movie kind of type of movie I think has been done before. There's lots of things you could have called it, but instead it's been called Until Dawn. So, I mean, I still think this could be a good movie, but you're going to be disappointed if you're watching this and you're expected to see something very similar to the game, because that's not the case. It's just the name.
News trying to us. Something new is trying to us. What is that?
If we want to survive,
Oh my god.
we have to make it until dawn.
I want out.
So yeah, so there you go. If you want to survive, they've got to make it until dawn. How are they going to do that? Do they need to survive each life longer? I don't know. Have they got 12 lives? Have they got 12 hours? Do they need to survive on average an hour with each of their new lives, potentially? I guess we'll know more about it when it comes out.
Please let me out.
Have to make it until dawn.
Please let me out.
Until dawn. We have to make it until dawn.
They're coming.
So yeah, I mean, it does look good so far from what I've seen. It looks decent. It looks like it could be one of the, you know, better horror movies of 2025. Maybe it will be the best horror movie of 2025, but it's still not Until Dawn. It's still not the game that we know and that we love. And that's the disappointing fact, because even when you look at Until Dawn, it's an interactive game with choices that you control, and it almost feels like cinematic. It's like cutscene after cutscene after cutscene, so it's like a game that plays like a movie. Once you adapt that into a movie, you're losing what makes it unique. because the fact that it's a game that plays like a movie, when you put that into movie format, you're losing that aspect, you're losing that appeal of the game, and then you're losing the choice, the multiple choice. The big reason why a lot of people like Until Dawn is because you basically pick who lives and who dies, and you don't get to do that in a movie. So it was always going to be difficult for them to adapt this into a movie. So maybe that's why they've decided to change things up, possibly.
Up the road, that's where people get into trouble.
And that is it. Until Dawn, guys, coming out in April. And looking forward to it. So, yeah, let us know what you think down below of the trailer. We will catch you in the next one. Until then, been Foggin Entertainment. Can you stay alive until dawn? Can you stay alive? If you can, hit that subscribe button. We'll catch you in the next one. Until then, peace.